What's going on, you guys? It's your boy Ben Mahari here, represent Mahari Nation Sports Podcast. Much love to the entire LDBC and the entire basketball community. We're gonna get down to the business here at hand. Here, shall we? So, some breaking news in the NBA today. The Los Angeles Lakers pull off another signing as of the moment just now. They basically just signed Marc Gasol from the Toronto Raptors, and the way that they made this signing possible. Well, they basically the Lakers has already have sent center JaVale McGee and a future second round pick to the Cleveland Cavaliers, according to Adrian Wojnarowski of ESPN, which means that they were able to free up flexible salary cap to basically allow them to bring in Marc Gasol. So basically, JaVale McGee had a $4.2 million cap charge for the 2020-2021 season, in which they basically sent it to the Cavaliers because they basically knew that there was no way they're going to absorb that without sending down some of their salary too. So, and it also in separate tweets too. The trade also includes the second round pick which will be from the 2026 NBA draft, and also featuring the trade that will bring in Alfonzo McKinnie and Jordan Bell to the Los Angeles Lakers, involved in the same deal as well with JaVale McGee. So, and also with more reports that coming into as well that basically the both McKinney's salary of 1.7 million and Bell's 1.7 million are basically guaranteed, non-guaranteed deals, and but their salaries would have to be legally and partially to guaranteed to make the deal work. And the Cavs have basically sent out 2.3 million and non-guaranteed money that doesn't count for their salary making purposes. Now, basically, the point is simply as this. After I basically explain all of that basically the Lakers were just looking to create some flexible cap space to try to bring in Marc Gasol. My thoughts on the signing is that it's the decent signing, but you really are downgrading the athleticism and rebounding in some of the post interior defense that the Lakers had a year ago when you had JaVale McGee and Dwight Howard at the helm. Now you just replace both of those two players with basically more scoring when you brought in Montrezl Harrell, who's also a decent who's a decent rebounder and somewhat of a good shot blocker, but also you know very good scorer inside of the block and winning Six Man a Year award. So now you brought in Marc Gasol there too, who is now 35 years old and basically on the downside of his career. You basically still get some of the scoring with Marc Gasol, but unfortunately, he's really old at this point. He's 35 years old. He's going to turn 36 next year, and basically it's on a 2-year deal. So according to also more sources coming in as this deal is being progressed, the Lakers are going to be basically agreed to a 2-year deal with Marc Gasol, but how much he'll get is still remains to be seen. But I'm sure the more reports will be coming in as the story continues to go on. But my point is this, though, guys. The Lakers right now are replacing most of their their post players who brought in decent defense and rebounding for more of scoring on the inside. And so it's a decent signing. I think in my view, I think they would have done better if they would have kept JaVale McGee in the mix, because I thought that JaVale McGee, he's not a scorer per se, but he's very athletic. He can block shots, he rebounds, he can get you put back dunks. He doesn't hurt you on that side of the ball. So I thought that they're going to lose a lot of that athleticism they had on that front line, and must say that the Lakers, in a sense, have downgraded their athleticism on the front line. You know what I'm saying? In terms of that, when Dwight Howard wasn't a guy that was going to be as explosive as he once was, but he's still very athletic. But Dwight Howard didn't play his card right because he he thought he should have had more money and should have more guaranteed minutes, and he didn't have the understanding that he wasn't going to get that at this point. And then he took a dumb contract to the Philadelphia 76ers, knowing that the fact that Joel Embiid was going to have more playing time than him. So I don't get the logical reasoning behind that. But at the end of the day, it's not just about that, because I'm going to save a video about Dwight Howard a little bit later on. But this signing is kind of interesting. He'll be relegated to the bench, basically, with Harrell's going to get more, starters minutes. And then also you're going to have to consider the fact that, AD is going to get the majority of the minutes. So I think Marc Gasol is going to be content of, coming off the bench, and providing in that way. So, they had some good signings. I think this one right here is maybe far from a stretch, but we'll see how this will works. But that's just pretty much it. All my thoughts on the matter here, guys. So, but I'm gonna work on my Dwight Howard there, just a bit though, and I'm gonna make sure to send it out to you guys before the end of the night. But tell me what you guys think in the comment section below.